Hi, I am Henrique. I am a specialist graduated in physical education. Today I'm going to teach you through the Pizza Man's new internet system on how to lift weights properly in the workplace. So the most common problem associated to lifting loads at work is the back pain. Back pain is a symptom that can arise from many causes. It can range from a dull, annoying ache to absolute agony. Many cases of back pain are caused by stress on the muscles and ligaments that support the spine. Pressure on the disc is another factor. So sooner or later, object is too big, you probably need to ask for help or use a machine to lift it that are available on our company. So sometimes you have to lift by yourself, so if you do it correctly, you can reduce the danger of injuries to your back. So there are 8 steps you should follow so you get the maximum protection when lifting loads. The first one of them is take your time to examine the object that you will move. So the questions you should ask to yourself is: does it have handles or grips? Is it on the floor or someplace elevated? Is it solid? Is it liquid? So stand close. After this examination, you stand close. The second step is stand close to the load that you have to carry. Center yourself and put your feet shoulder width apart. Tighten your abdominal muscles. So carefully lift up on the edge of the object to have an idea on how heavy it is. This backpack looks that it's not too heavy, but it's 16 kilos and they're gonna perform the correct movement for you, so you can understand and always practice it in the work. So after you stand up, see the real weight, you should analyze if it's too bulky for you, because at Pizza Man we consider 20 kilos appropriate for a single person. But if you do not feel comfortable for lifting that, just share load with any co-workers or use mechanical equipment so you can be safe at work. The third step is arrange the object so it will not slip, move or change its balance when you lift. Because when you, for example in the backpack, when you lift it, it's gonna move because of the center of weight, and you gotta understand it before you lift so you are prepared for what's gonna happen. The fourth step is keep your back as straight as possible. So your spine should be straight, your abdominal contracted, so you don't have no pressure on the discs, because if it's not straight, if you're like this, when you lift weights, you're gonna pressure your discs. So keep it straight. It's the most important part when lifting weights. So the step, and also place your feet as close as possible to the object. The closer the better. Make sure you have a good grasp at the loads. The step 5 now. No, step 6, sorry. Begin applying force with your legs and arms. So always remember that when you're lifting weights, you should squat. You shouldn't just bend your back. So the wrong way would be this. This is the wrong way because your spine is not, your abdominal is not contracted, your spine is not straight. The right way is you keep your abs contracted, your spine straight, and you squat with shoulder width feet on shoulder width apart. So you go like this. Yeah. And the same when going down. The step 6 is you begin applying the weight with your legs. It's because of the squat. So step 7, stand up if the object was on the floor, and 8 is when you go down, bend through your knees